Good morning, friends. Happy Thursday. So many Democrats and Republicans have voted to suspend the United States debt limit in a new vote. A government shutdown could lead to no more Social Security benefits. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. I post several times a day to bring you up to date on the latest news and information. Please make sure that you're subscribed to my channel and watch until the end of this video to learn how to enter tomorrow's $100 Walmart gift card giveaway. 2 Democrats and 1 Republican crossed their parties in the House in a vote to suspend the country's debt limit. As tensions run so high on both sides of the aisle, with less than a month to go until the nation is expected to default on its own debt, Representatives Kurt Schrader and Jared Golden bucked party lines on Wednesday afternoon when they joined Republicans in voting no on legislation to suspend the nation's debt limit. On the opposite side of the aisle, Representative Adam Kinzinger was the only Republican to vote to send the measure to the Senate. The legislation, which advanced by a thin 219 to 212 vote, also faces shaky odds in the Senate as GOP leadership has urged its members to tank the measure in the upper chamber. Earlier this week, Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen warned congressional leaders of both parties that Congress has until October 18th to raise or suspend the debt limit before the nation is expected to default on the national debt. But Republican leadership has been calling on their members to vote against the raising debt ceiling amid a high-stakes standoff with Democrats. The push by Republicans comes in opposition to a multi-trillion-dollar social safety net package the party aims to pass using reconciliation, which is a procedure that will allow them to bypass the Senate GOP filibuster.
Just as our Republican colleagues realized that a government shutdown would be catastrophic, they should realize that a default on the national debt would be even worse. Throughout American history, the federal government has consistently paid its debt on time. This unbroken promise is what's made the United States the leading economy in the world for so long, benefiting countless millions of families. So when we talk about extending the debt limit, that is what is at stake. All week long, Senate Democrats presented our Republican colleagues with reasonable proposals to prevent a default from happening. We offered to hold a simple majority vote so Democrats could fix the debt ceiling ourselves. They rejected that offer. We're not even asking Republicans to vote yes, even though we know they should, but instead just to get out of the way, and let us keep America's faith and credit, and let us keep the faith and credit in America's finances intact. Unfortunately, Republicans spent the week solidifying themselves as the party of default, the party that says America doesn't pay its bills, the party that would send our economy into unknown and dangerous territory. On Monday, Republicans unanimously blocked a measure that would have funded the government and raised the debt ceiling. On Tuesday, the Republican leader blocked a proposal to raise the debt ceiling with only Democratic votes, exactly what Republicans have insisted they wanted from the start. By Wednesday, it was clear that Republicans were committed not only to voting in favor of default, but even preventing Democrats from solving this crisis on our own. Every day that Republicans continue their cynical obstruction, they risk causing irreparable harm to the economy. The last time Republicans played games with the full faith and credit of the United States, our sovereign debt was downgraded. This time around, the consequences for American families could be far worse. So, despite Republican intransigence, the facts have not changed. We must raise the debt ceiling. We cannot allow America to default. Yesterday, the House approved legislation providing for a clean debt limit extension.
Republicans want Democrats to address the debt limit themselves by using that same process, but disagreements remain between party leaders over how much time the maneuver could take ahead of the looming deadline, and Democratic leaders have called it a non-starter. So in recent days, Democrats have also tried to tackle the debt limit through a continuing resolution to fund the government ahead of a Thursday deadline to avert a shutdown. But Senate Republicans blocked an effort by Democrats to do just that earlier this week. Republicans are expected to block the legislation advanced by the House on Wednesday, which would suspend the nation's debt limit until the end of next year. The likely outcome appeared to be a source of contention for a small group of moderates who threatened to vote against the bill on Wednesday, citing concerns that the vote would just be for show. But Speaker Nancy Pelosi scolded moderates who threatened to vote against the bill hours before the vote. So everyone, do you agree or disagree with Nancy Pelosi? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Everyone, the key word for this video is frame. If you would like to enter tomorrow's $100 Walmart gift card giveaway, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, like this video, and comment below the key word. Thank you so much, everyone. Now, there is a Change.org petition with nearly 3 million signatures that is demanding $2,000 payments for all Americans throughout the crisis. States are doing their own part in making sure federal stimulus money gets distributed. As part of the American Rescue Plan stimulus relief bill, states were allotted over $200 billion to spend towards their economic recovery from this crisis. The states have until the end of 2021 to give their money out, and governors have already begun doling out cash where they feel their states need it the most. The state of Texas has not confirmed a statewide retention bonus yet, but certain districts are doing their part for teachers. Fort Worth and Arlington will increase pay by 4% for all district employees. The cities of Denton and Mansfield, the teachers there will receive a 2% raise. Denton employees will also see a $500 bonus, and in Irving, Texas, a $2,000 payment will be distributed to staff who return to the classroom in September. Retention bonuses in the state of Georgia and Florida has not yet been outlined. In Michigan, they've sent out $500 hazard pay bonuses to its teachers earlier this year. California is currently the only state to have sent out a type of stimulus check with its own money. California has a state budget surplus, and that's largely due to its unique tax system. California has a progressive income tax schedule, meaning that the more money you make, the more that you pay in taxes. Plus, thrifty budgeting provided enough money for actual checks in the amount of $500 or $600 to its residents, earning between $30,000 and $75,000 per year. This is in addition to $500 to be paid to households with dependent children. So friends, do you all agree with me that all states should send their residents fourth stimulus checks? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much, friends, for joining me here this afternoon. I truly appreciate every single one of you who are watching my videos. If you're interested in entering tomorrow's $100 Walmart gift card giveaway, please do make sure that you're subscribed to my channel, like this video, and also comment below the keyword. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a very blessed Thursday.